Hey guys, here is my fight with Ixion, the boss of the Crimson Wastes. I was using the Hollowseeker again because that's my favorite weapon. And I wasn't planning on recording this, I was just doing a regular run through the Crimson Waste trying to get glyphs for the platinum. He is one of the coolest looking bosses. He reminds me of War from Darksiders. But once you get over the look of the fight, I think he's actually one of the easiest boss fights. Because easily a third of it is just avoiding his swoop attacks. So he's not even directly engaging you, he's just flying by and laying down that expanding blue ring, which is simple enough to avoid, because you get an indicator showing which side he's coming on. You dash through it or jump over it. All of the bosses have the same standard mechanic where you just strafe from the left to the right. I think Ophion is the least predictable in that regard, but Ixion most definitely is just strafe to the left and the right. Every time he lands, he does that expanding red ring that's easy enough to avoid. This orange volley that he also lays down when he's doing his swoop attack is much simpler to avoid than it might seem because it's hollow inside. So you can just stand inside of it. You only need to get through the first wall of it and then just stay still. I didn't do as well on this fight as I did, say, with my Ophion fight. Mainly because I just wasn't as souped up as I was in those fights. I do have to say this is one of the cooler looking fights, but the coolness doesn't match the difficulty level. If that makes sense. Just the arena that it takes place in, the Crimson Wastes are, I think, one of my favorite biomes for sure. This is the most dangerous part of the fight, I think, in his third stage. Look at how quickly his health is going down. All of these boss fights are so fun. I used to feel so intimidated and such dread at the thought of having to do them, and now I look forward to it. Because they're just fun. They're one of the funnest parts of the game. And there's my fight with Ixion. I hope you enjoyed and maybe learned something that might help you if you're having any trouble getting through it. Thank you for watching. Bye.